Oh god.
Hello friends and family.
This is Diamond Dilo.
I mean,
They're hidden challengers.
আমাকে সুপার গ্যালাক্সি এলিস দিছে 150 আরপি তে what the fuck আমি কিনে ফেলবো
না তুমি এটা ভালো না।
ও না এটা সুপার গ্যালাক্সি
আচ্ছা if
এলিস
we're streaming,
fuck this shit
আমরা স্ট্রিমার ভয়েসে যাই, let's just
ভাই মানে
সুপার
গ্যালাক্সি এলিস দিছে
gas
150
stop with the bullshit.
তোরা কি মানে what the fuck are you guys doing?
হ্যাঁ রাইয়া
Start?
User left your channel.
What the fuck? ও কি রেজ কুইট করলো?
কেন? না একা গেছে।
ও রেজ কুইট করছে।
ওই দে গেমটা দেখি তো কই স্ট্রিম করি আমি হাসাহাসি করি
আমি তো স্ট্রিম করতেছি।
কই
What the
স্ট্রিম
shit?
তুই
Hey,
কি স্ট্রিম
wake up.
করছিস?
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Bye,
User
Ryan,
is joined
again.
to your channel.
guys come on.
এই যে স্ট্রিম
কই
এ- এ-
মানে কি আমরা যখন কথা বলতেছি এগুলো সব শোনা যাচ্ছে?
ইয়েস
How the hell?
কিন্তু কেউ তো দেখতেছে না
I slightly fucked up. Slightly.
কেউই তো দেখতেছে না
দেখবে মাত্র বসছিলাম।
তো তোর একটা 1050 Ti আছে কবে থেকে
ইয়ে ভাই
তো i5 থার্ড জানিস
আমি হলো গিয়ে এখন টিএস এর সবকিছু মিউট করে ইউটিউব থেকে শুনে শুনে কথা বলবো। ও না অনেক ডিলে নেভার মাইন্ড।
দিলে আছে।
হ্যাঁ
কেউ তো দেখতেছে না রায়ান তোর স্ট্রিমটা
আমি দেখতেছি।
আচ্ছা,
আমি এখন
এখানে আমরা
subscribe
ছয়জন তো
করবো।
এখানে
আমরা can we
But
start
ছয়জন
talking
দেখাবে।
about the game please?
আচ্ছা
What?
this is a game
আমি কার রেসপেক্টেড করলাম
Of
দেখতে পাবো এটা
Legends.
আমি রেসপেক্টেড করব
because legends
No,
never die.
picture
What the-
Channel created. User was moved to your channel.
আচ্ছা
User was moved to your channel.
সাদাব কি
User
দেখবা?
joined your channel.
এই ফারদিন
ড্যাফটা দেখি তাহলে বুঝবো
এটাতে ওপাস
গেমের
দিব
লেভেল কেমন
এখন।
পরে দাও
আচ্ছা
এখন না
লুলু
Your
নিচে
channel was edited.
এই যে হয়ে গেছে।
ফ্রেশ দায়া
see the Thresh
direct
Zaya
pick দিতে পারলে ভালো হতো।
against
কি?
Lulu Tristana. Yeah, Rango Tristana খেলতেছে না। He's a pretty good Tristana.
Oh, is this the wood tournament that you guys were talking about?
Yeah.
So boys, this is a Bronze Zero tournament, okay? Now listen. The thing about this game is mechanics. You gain mechanics over time, or you can be a god, like our friend Shadab over here, who just had auto mechanics when he born.
When he born,
When he
Doctor
born
say,
from
Doctor
তুই
says,
মনে
Jesus Christ.
তুই মনে হয় ইংলিশে এ পাস নাই তাই না
A মানে A star, boy.
এই ইংলিশে স্টার পাইছে তাতে মনে হয় স্টার রিয়াতে দিয়েছে
এই সাদাব কম্প দেখো কম্প।
Comment on the comp.
ইয়েদের কম্প অনেক স্ট্রঙ্গার জার্মান ক্রিস্টিয়ানা পাইছে Thresh is a
Yeah.
good pick but it depends on the skill level of the player if he's not good on Thresh then there's no point in picking Thresh
And hopefully
Yeah.
he's good.
Yeah.
অবশ্য এখানে this doesn't really matter because they're all bronze
Shut up.
Why you have to
You
say
can't-
something like that, man?
You can't just say that.
Why you gotta
Come
say
on, man.
that?
well I'm being
Be nice,
honest
be
here
nice, Be nice.
Why
Be nice.
why
They
why you
just
not be nice,
picked
man?
Ari for some reason. I don't know why. Ari is like she isn't that like super good.
No,
in this
no,
game.
this
Oh.
player for X is Mr. He was for X is Mr. Strange. He played Zyra, the mid
Zaira কি mid
in the
Yeah.
last game. Yeah.
আল্লাহ মাফ করো আমাকে
He was playing it against কি জানি?
টিয়ার ইয়া সরি কি?
Azir.
না না না
ভাই, ও যেটার এগেইনস্ট খেলুক কেন জাইরা
ফিরল 6 ছিল ফিরল 6
ও
Oh
মাই
my! এটা কি? না, Fiddle Six না, Fiddle Six না।
আচ্ছা
Fiddle Six
এদের
was against
এই-
Azir.
এদের কি এটাকে ব্লু টিম জার্মান হ্যাঁ ব্লু টিমই তো
ইয়া
ওদের কম্পোজিশনটা অনেক ভালো সিন্ড্রা খাজিক ইনসেন কিল প্রেসার আছে মিডে বিফোর লেভেল 6 লেভেল 6 এও আছে ডিপেন্ডিং অন whether সিন্ড্রা can understand if Ari doesn't play with she's probably fucked Although I think she can run if she wants to play aggressive.
So
Is that
Jack's
Jack's
jungle.
What the fuck?
Jack's in the jungle. Or Undead Horde.
I'm not sure why Jax is in the jungle. কিন্তু ইয়েতে কম্পোজিশনটা অনেক better এখানে. Jarvan will win against Shan early on, and I think he wins overall as well. I'm not sure. I don't know why people play Jax jungle, but this is bronze, so.
And
They're probably going for the like level
শেষে
6.
কি ignite আছে দেখতে পাচ্ছ?
না দেখতে পাচ্ছি না।
Exhaust. I can see the outline. It's yeah. It's
Okay.
exhaust.
Exhaust নিছে কেন জানি না কারণ এই লাইনে if he's not taking ignite he's not মানে making use of thresh, so there's no point.
I don't think Zaya's a good pick either.
Zaya isn't a terrible pick, but if you're going to play Thresh Zaya, you might as well just play with Ignite. I have no idea why you're playing with.
Yeah, I mean you're picking the Thresh and the Zaya into the Lulu and the Tristana for early pressure.
Thresh to এমনিতে fall off করবে, and I'm
Exactly.
pretty sure
You want
you're
to
not
get
mad life that
When you
you're
want
going to make it.
like get the Lulu as far behind as possible. Delay the
হ্যাঁ
Garden
তুমি
for as long as you can.
লুলুকে কেন তুমি ট্রিস্টানাকে একটা হুক লাগাইলে তো you can probably burn a summoner if you play it right.
মানে কি, it's easier to get the Lulu right. Easier to land a hook on the Lulu. No,
The Lulu
no
shouldn't
mobility.
even be in range.
Exactly, but
ম্যাচআপে লুলু অ্যাগ্রেসিভ খেলতে পারে না, খেলতে গেলে মরবে.
User left your channel.
He's way too squishy for this.
Yeah, let's see how it plays out.
I don't know why they have Jax এই কম্পোজিশনে জ্যাক্সের বদলে সেজুয়ানি ব্যান বলে গ্র্যাকাস নিতে পারলে খুব ভালো হতো.
They're probably খেলতেছে, like instead of a comp they're playing to their strengths, like হতে পারে they're their best
User
champions.
joined your channel.
I guess yeah, in that sense it's fine.
I know that the Zaya is Lucian player, Onyx Lucian Kelly, but not in the meta. They could have if they were going for full on early pressure, they could have taken the Lucian.
একটা জিনিস নোট করতে হবে, দু টিমের কিন্তু সেলফ পিল লুলু বাদে কেউ নাই, তো যদি আরিয়া জ্যাক্স ঢুকে পড়ে ব্যাকলাইনে খুব কম টুলস আছে পিল করার জন্য.
The flash taunt করতে পারে.
Yeah, so Shen can just alt Ahri or Jax and they can go into the back line if they get a good flank.
টিপিক্যালি এখানে ফাইটটা যেমন প্লে আউট করা উচিত সেটা হচ্ছে কি জ্যাক্সের উপর শেনের একটা অল দেওয়ার উচিত, এক সাইড দিয়ে আসবে আর এক সাইড দিয়ে বাকি সাইড থেকে থ্রেশ প্রেশার করবো সিসি দিয়ে। আর যদি এখানে অ্যাডভান্টেজ যেটা হইতেছে কি জায়া থাকলে যে যদি ওরা জায়ার উপর এঙ্গেজ করে, জায়া ইজ ভেরি গুড at disengaging because of her feathers, so there's a good chance they can get like a 2 or 3 man route and Jackson Ari can follow up in the shot. But overall blue team composition better because that's more suited to team fighting. আর এখানে যেটা বললাম 1-2-2 এই এরকম টিম ফাইট I'm pretty sure ব্রোঞ্জে পুল অফ করতে পারবে না, সো বলে লাভ নাই. So yeah.
And team fighter তো deadly at a disadvantage because Zaya has to kite back. Zaya is better at kiting back.
Zaya wants to kite back, but this composition doesn't necessarily want to dive in. Can Jarvan as a Kha'Zix আছে.
But it's like they want to play around that level 6 where with the Ari roam, the Shen alt. But they could play on the level 6.
আমি গ্যারান্টি দিলাম ওরা যদি Shen alt বা Ari alt অ্যাকচুয়াল র্যাঙ্ক কি Shen আর Ari তাহলে বুঝবো আমি.
আচ্ছা, let's find out. Probably they're not higher than gold 3 anyone.
Yeah.
Shen যদি গোল্ড 3 Shen min বা গোল্ড 3 এরকম কোনো ইয়ে খেলে তাহলে there's a good chance that he alone can snowball this game.
I doubt that.
Not ওদের bot lane এ insane kill pressure আছে, Jax যদি মানে if they know how to macro they can pull off some shit, but depends if they know how to macro.
What would you who would you give the edge in the even skill matchup, like across everyone?
Blue team কারণ ওদের team fight stronger. কারণ even skill matchup এ এটা যদি ধরে নি সবকটা গোল্ড তো blue team এর advantage.
Samsung এর ম্যাচ দেখছো?
Oh no,
Yeah.
good idea. আমি দেখতে গেলাম এটা.
Good shit,
Bye
man.
bye.
Good shit.
Bye.
Goodbye.
এই আমি ফ্যান সেন্টারে যেতে পারি না কেন? আমার পাওয়ার দেয়.
You're not a
Oh,
friend.
hey,
Yeah.
নুন মার্কা পাওয়ার দিয়ে রাখছো।
that's under construction.
Yeah.
তোমার জন্য অনেক স্পেশাল করে বানানো হচ্ছে সার্ভার
Yeah.
গ্রুপ
Yeah.
so that you have the most badass icons.
Okay, can just someone move me to friends?
আগে মুভ কর।
User was moved out of your channel.
So boys, that was our good friend Shadab with
Yeah.
the OP comments.
Yes, our challenger player, Shala.
Our challenger player Shadab. As I said before, he was born from mother with mechanic.
Azharan,
remember
what
that.
what time are you at?
26 seconds.
Acha. Yeah. Pause when you get to 40.
Okay.
Let me know when you pause.
Oh
I have paused. Paused.
I'm hearing myself speak. It sounds so fucking funny.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, start.
41, 42.
Okay, me too. Rishi, Acha, I'll just pause for 2 seconds. Okay. And Bolo.
51, 52.
I paused for much too long. He paused for exactly a second.
1 minute.
Yeah, nice. Perfect sync.
Now I want to fast forward.
No, don't do it. Preload Hula, it's better. So we see the Ari with the flash and the barrier against Syndra's flash and ghost. What do you think about that? I don't think barrier is that good on the Ari.
Yeah. Doesn't matter really.
Yeah, although you did want more mobility with the ghost or kill pressure with the ignite, you could just opt for the. We see the bot lane starting red. The Kazakh's doing his rafters.
I think Kajik
Oh,
is the
shit.
proper pronunciation.
Kazakh's gonna be really low or not. The
No,
bot
no,
lane
no,
was
that was
actually leashing.
Yes. And Kazakh's gets off to a pretty good start, but that leaves bot lane slightly behind. Which is not a position they want to be in when they're against a Thresh and a Zaya.
It's fine as long as they get pushed in, but yeah,
But with
Tristana's
the Tristana
naturally
bomb,
pushing lane.
he's gonna start auto pushing, I think. We'll just see how well the Thresh plays around this advantage that he's been given.
They should
See,
have
it's
hauled in
tentative.
level 2. They should
Yeah.
have taken that advantage.
We see some light trading going on top.
They're levels ahead, but they're still giving them too much space.
Yep. Man, they aren't exerting the pressure that he should be with the
Yeah,
Thresh. Just, I feel like he could just walk up and get a Q, get a play. He's
exactly.
choosing not to do that.
তোরা কত মিনিটে
3
We're
minutes,
three.
14 seconds, 15 seconds, 17 seconds.
I am 1 second ahead, but fuck that. We see
but you're
Kazakh.
2 seconds behind in life.
We see Kazakhs going for that scuttle. That will be some good vision onto the river. We see Ari playing for. We see Jax taking his red. Will Kazakhs go in for this? They know where each other are.
Bad.
No.
Okay, that was
And we
Ah.
see
okay.
bad trade from the red team.
It worked out somehow.
How though?
They could have. They won the trade, but it could have been better.
Yeah, I mean they were.
They played it very
God,
badly.
that crash.
Dude, stop.
Sorry.
We
Kazakh.
see a 2v2
Counter
in the
lane.
top lane, Kazakhs with the EQ, but that will just be Jax walking off free.
Jarvan had his EQ. I don't know why he didn't use it.
Yep. But he should have known that Lieutenant Jarvan can't lose to Jax and Shen in 2v2.
Yeah. Oh, Kazakh's returns. And that's not gonna work.
We see the blade color landing. We see a full-on
Tristana goes in.
jumping in, getting exhausted, uses the barrier. That's a barrier from here, from Tristana. And light damage onto the Thresh. We see the Lulu auto-attacking the Thresh. Getting some good damage on him. And now Thresh.
Tristana's winning lane.
Yep.
They have a summoner's advantage.
Thresh does not have the exhaust and the Zaya does not have the heal.
But Lulu still has his heal. Has her heal.
Lulu has her heal and Tristana uses the barrier. See mid lane going even for the most part. Shen recalling, there's some missing things for the Jarvan, but back in lane. You see Jack heading down. Is he going to go for a gank? You see the Thresh walking up.
Oh, nice
Oh,
hook.
good. That was good for him to wait for the Tristana jump before going for the hook. Well done. And that's first buff design.
They're backing off without completely pushing the lane. So Tristana can return to all the farm.
Yep.
It's not-
The Thresh could have denied a whole wave.
Yeah, it was a huge wave.
They chose not to. The Shen TP's back to lane. See him pushing it in. Gets some auto damage onto the Jarvan. Okay. Shen lands the taunt. So there's some good autos from the Jarvan. Not doing much. Shen using the Tiamat. See the Thresh returning to lane. He wards that push.
Goodbye, friends.
Bye.
User left your channel.
Shen has his ulti.
Yep. They could look for another play bottom. Ari has 6. She could throw him down with Jax, and that could be a 5-man dive very easily.
Shen doing some decent damage.
Yep. Shen pushing the Jarvan off his turret, and he's going to push this in.
Raven's going to have to burn his TP.
Yep. He doesn't want significant damage on this turret. We see the Kazakhs going. Alright. That was a burn on the TP for Jarvan. That's one summoner spell he will not have for the next fight.
Shen decides to stay.
He's in no current threat from the Jarvan, so I don't see why not. He has pink in the brush, so he can just get out whenever he wants. Using the Q, getting a good trade off of him. And Jarvan misses the EQ. Jarvan ult and forces the flash on the Shen. We see Syndra moving up, we see Jax moving up. And that'll be nothing to see. Iron up now. Oh,
Nice
and hook on, that's a root onto the Tristana, and that will amount to nothing. What a barrier.
will survive.
Ooh,
That was ambitious.
aggressive flash from the Zaya, but the Tristana flashes out.
They could dive. Shen has ulti, I don't know why they're not. Oh, okay.
And No need for the Shen ult. He just goes in, Qs, E's, and that's a dead Tristana.
And they're still not pushing it in. Because he's afraid of the Kali. But he shouldn't be though.
We see the Shen landing another taunt, getting some autos. Jarvan retaliating, and that'll be that. We see the Jax moving up, looking for a gank, but he's been spotted, I believe.
Blue team has nice vibes on top side.
They have a lot of vision there, making it very hard for a Jax gank. Ooh, we see the double Doran for Syndra. I don't think that works anymore.
No, it doesn't.
That's a waste of a 400 gold right there. I mean 200, right? Negative 400, eh? Yeah, 400. We see the BF sword and Caulfield's Warhammer for Xayah compared to Tristana's
Okay.
Berserker's Greaves and Pickaxe. And Shen does very well to get out of that situation. He just taunts himself out. And that's a wasted ult from the Jarvan. Fresh, going to clear some vision around Dragon. The Kazakh's walking up.
Dragons. Tristana still isn't that far behind though.
True,
Even if
true.
it's 0-2.
See some more wet noodle fights from the top lane. Syndra heading down bot looking for something. She going to try to force the gang? Nah, that team's not gonna go in.
He's gonna be spotted by the
Yep, she's been spotted. An aggressive W from
Fresh
the
could
side.
die. Nice
And that
shoot by
good late
Die.
call into the hook. Will
Oh.
burn. Ultimate
Jarvan
and
outplays that one.
Ari uses the ult, uses the charm. Close, but the Thresh dies, and that is a dead. Kaya, what happened there? Holy shit. Very good rotation from the Kazakhs, getting there just in the nick of time. Thresh going way too ham on that. I feel like they should have been content with the flash.
I felt like they could turn. Larry went in and then but I think she got ulted by Tristana or something because
Yeah, she got knocked down pretty hard.
she went out immediately.
Yep. We see Xayah coming back with that Essence Reaver. That is going to be a huge power spike for her. Tristana would like to come back to lane with that BF sword.
Lulu has her Ardent Sensor as well.
That is all, money. That should equal things out in the bottom lane.
Yeah.
They're walking up to clear some vision, and they will lose that pink. Then getting some good damage on the J4. And the Kazakhs in the tri-bush. Waiting for a gank perhaps.
Both junglers are down in bot.
Yep. We could see something very bloody happen. And that's falling up on Messiah. A Channel's coming in.
Ooh, that blade call, man. There is a huge damage.
And that will be
That's a
a
3-4-0.
3-0 from the red team.
What can they get out of this? We'll try to take the turret down. Alright.
And that was a pause, perhaps technical issues from the blue team. Who knows?
Even though they got those skills, they're not that far ahead because they're not getting objectives.
Yep, they're only 400 gold ahead. I feel like they could go for the bot turret completely free. A Syndra lurking on the sides, but I don't think she can do much. But we see the Shen and the Jax channeling recall,
Yeah.
so that's nothing. That's gonna be nothing coming out of this 3-4-0.
Oh. The game has been resumed.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna choose to siege the turret. And the Jarvan and the Syndra decide to let it go, and that's easy. The first turret going for the red team.
And that's a 1k goal right there.
Although I must say that when you see a Kha'Zix, you expect some early pressure. Can't say I've seen much of that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he didn't put any pressure, but I feel like he should have done a lot more than he did.
And the enemy team had nice whites, so
Yep.
it was hard for him to get
Yeah.
games.
Warding on top.
Hey, wake up.
See the Zaya walking up top. A lane swap perhaps. Oh, we see the Kha'Zix going in. Zaya's there. He's going for the Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix goes invisible with his ult.
And Kha'Zix get out.
Oh, and Precious misses. That's Kha'Zix way too low to defend the turret, but he's still lurking around there.
We should try and start the...
You see a
What's it
TP
called?
from the Shen to protect this bottom turret from the Tristana. Then landing the taunt. Good taunt. Getting some good damage onto that Tristana. You see Zion Thresh pushing it in.
And Kha'Zix is back to full health. Jack should be going top to contest that, and yeah, Rift Herald.
But we see the Kha'Zix perhaps setting up for a gank here. But the red side bot lane will just move back. You clear the vision from Rift Herald, perhaps they're looking for that. And they're just going to clear the vision. The Jarvan recalls. Only Kha'Zix is there, and the Zaya is going to push this in.
Oh, they don't see
Kha'Zix
Kha'Zix.
lurking.
They don't see Kha'Zix.
Kha'Zix lurking in the bush. He's going in for it. He sees the Syndras on the side. Oh, and that was a great lantern from Thresh, saving the Zaya from certain death. see 3 members of the blue team on top side. They're trying to push this in. Are they gonna look for a dive? Feel like they could have
Freezing
done
the tide. They don't have to die.
it. Syndra had the ult. I feel like that should have been a dead Zaya.
No, Shen has out.
See the red team not wanting to give this over without a fight, and they will not.
Just an inferno. Nope.
This is
So
a
glad
weird
to-
bug, man. It always shows an inferno for some reason. You see Jack's top side. Gonna clear out some vision.
Zion's rested in bot.
We see Jarvan mid looking for something perhaps, and realizing it's not there, he's just gonna go for that scuttle.
Tristana should be able to take that top turret down soon.
Yep, she has the IE, she has the Ardent support, but she's
She
walking down.
chooses to go on mid.
And the ward will spot the Thresh and the Ahri.
And she's going back down.
Yep.
Oh, Kha'Zix fails the jump and is forced to flash out.
Yeah, and Jack secures the dragon. Tristana using her
They're gonna
bomb.
give up that top turret for that trade.
But
Okay.
nope, not yet, not yet. Just a bit more. You see Thresh and Zaya walking up. Clear
Syndra's here.
vision, and Syndra's here. That should be a death threat.
Oh yeah.
That's a good flash from the Thresh. but
Shen
he's
had
still-
out.
Yep.
Then communicated.
I feel like the Thresh thought that he was out. Chen thought that he was out, but the unleashed power gonna follow him through the flash. Superior kill for the Syndra. You see the Zaya trying to wait clear. It's Tristana autos hurting a lot. So what do you think about Ari's choice to go for that Sony's Hourglass first? An effective pick against the Syndra, perhaps?
No, I don't think so.
I feel like that's suboptimal. And we see a skirmish in the top lane. Decent damage onto the Thresh. A good blade caller getting on the Tristana and the Thresh. Okay, just a bit too late.
Okay. What a minute also.
23-20.
I'm 26, sir. 27, 28, 29.
And the Tristana jumping in aggressively. That is going to be an ult from the Shen onto the wrong
Zaya
target.
dies instantly.
Yep, Zaya getting bursted down by the Ardent and the E from Tristana.
Couldn't even out.
Yep, I feel like that Shen ult should have gone onto the Zaya. A much
Yeah.
more high priority target than Thresh. Oh, and the ult is going to get the Thresh. That's going to be ult onto Syndra. He forced the flash from Lulu and
The
Dragon
result
secures
follows.
the kill. With the kill. Jarvan going in, Khalid is going to clean this up, and that is what? 3 for 0 for the blue team.
They should have respected the 5-man dive.
Yep. Then
But
going
they
in
had
for whatever reason, that's
2 members dead.
Zaya going for that ult, getting the blade collar, flashing the Kha'Zix. Will she get him?
Kha'Zix's probably dead, yeah.
And Kha'Zix dies.
I just noticed Kha'Zix's name is Instabug. Perhaps it's a Kha'Zix name.
Possibly, possibly. And we see both AD carries with the Runans. I also have to say that I feel like that's suboptimal item choice.
I don't
both
see
AD
why
carries.
Tristana should go for Runans.
Yeah, I
The
feel like
enemy
her-
team doesn't have any tanks.
Yep.
A rapid fire cannon would have been
Yeah.
nice to siege down the turrets.
Yep, a rapid fire with a static shiv would have bursted these turrets down like they were cheese.
You don't burst cheese, you melt cheese.
Oh, Yerky potato tomato, come on man.
Hey, if you're gonna use those terms, you gotta use them correctly.
Understandable, understandable. We see the momentum shifting in favor of the blue team. They have a 3.7k gold lead.
Yeah. Like Shadab said, blue team's really good at team fighting.
And that's what's happening. They won that big fight top. They got a turret out of it. They got 2 turrets out of it actually.
I think the Thresh should have roamed more. And
Yep.
tried to make some more plays.
Yeah, I
So
feel
that
like
he could affect the other lanes.
Yep, I feel like he did okay in the laning phase, getting some kills, doing some work, getting the Zaya ahead, but I feel like he should have gone mid with the Ari and against the immobile Syndra. He would have gotten a ghost or a flash, definitely. And we see a pause and a resume. Future Jarvan walking around mid, pinging the Ari, but nothing comes out of it.
No, Jax is pretty much useless here.
Yep,
Jax needs items.
he's way too behind to do anything yet. Only has that Blood Razor, he needs that IE, he needs that pushing power. Needs to become that big split push threat. Oh, and taunt from the Shen misses, and that is going to be considerable damage onto the Shen. And that should be another turret for the Tristana. Cause gains some vision in the river. And the
Red team
scuttle.
is down 3 turrets to 1.
Yep.
Mid turret hasn't fallen yet.
Yep. And we see another pause with Shen disconnecting.
Blue team should be forcing fights right now.
Yep.
They win easily. As long as they don't get flanked, they should wide before fighting.
I agree. See that red buff on Tristana.
It's distant infernal law. It's a mountain break. Shen's got up.
And that is going to be ult. Trapping the Shen, and that is going to be a dead Shen, opening up some pressure for the blue team.
And there's a re-engage at mid.
See the Lulu with the flank. He's walking back. Tristana pushing out the wave. Maybe they're gonna go for a siege.
Bad positioning by Thresh. Very bad position.
The J4 getting turned, but nothing coming out of it, and that is gonna be another dead turn.
It's a 3v2. They could try to force the Baron.
I feel like they could just push out this wave and go for the back. Kha'Zix securing that Mountain Drake.
You see the pings coming in?
Yep. They are walking towards that, clearing out the jungle. Getting the raptors, getting some wards in. Getting that red buff on Tristana.
They're waiting
And
to catch people out and
see if they can get someone at that, and they get the Jax or the Zaya, and that is gonna be a dead Zaya and a dead Jax.
Jarvan misses his EQ.
That is a miss DQ from Jarvan. I
They
feel like
should
they
go
should be a
Baron, yeah.
guaranteed Baron for them. We already see the pings coming in. They're all walking down. I really don't see what red team can do to contest this. They really can't.
No, they cannot.
Yep.
Shen TP's in. Oh. Blue team's showing some respect.
But I feel like
I
that's
don't think they
respect that's
have to.
undue.
Yeah.
I really do not think that the Shen. I feel like that should have been a free Baron for the blue team.
Yeah. There's no reason to back off really.
Yep. 2 members dead on the red team, and they still chose to back off.
Even if they did not finish Baron, they could have
Yeah, they
turned
could
on
just
the...
turn on the that's Shen, that's Sonari, that's the Thresh that can't really do much. Well, they still have a 6.5k gold lead. That's a significant amount. We see the Tristana going for a Rage Blade.
Yeah, I'm not
And
too sure
J4
about
going
that.
in against the takes no damage from the Zaya.
I don't know why he built their Rage Blade.
I don't know, man. Rage Blade with that Ardent. It's potential to do some very big damage.
Just taking a like Zeal item would have been better.
I know. A Shiv or even a Rapid Fire Cannon would have been much better, but hey, he knows what he's doing.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. And we see the Baron being started. Half health, 505k.
Jackson shield is.
That
Oh, Jax goes in preemptively and he should die. Oh,
That's a good team fight.
Tristana should clean up though.
3 damage.
Yeah.
That is a dead
Well played
Lion.
by Tristana, but
Oh, and she's going to die from the Shen. She could get out with the Blast Cone, and she does.
that was poorly played by the blue team. They started the
like-
Baron without taking all their members.
Yep. You can't start a Baron with 3 members.
And Syndra died somehow
Yep. And they only get Baron buff on the
before the fight even started.
Oh, they don't get Baron buff. They didn't finish Baron. Feels bad, man. Tristana getting some Clearing some vision. Walking down mid. Wants to get this farm.
Getting a 4 for 5, was it? Or was it a 4? I think it was a 3 for 4. It was a good trade for red team because they're behind.
Yep.
I got
They
some gold.
denied. They got some gold. They denied the Baron. Tristana getting that red buff again. She has a Vamp Scepter, perhaps going for the Borg, perhaps she's going for the Bloodthirster, probably the Borg, for the Shen. And the Jax has his Triforce, 2 cloth armors, he's somewhat tanky now. See the red team waiting around that bush. And we see the blue team going once again, making moves on that Baron. They're camping that bush.
Oh, one shot.
Oh, and that was a big one shot onto the Zaya. No time to react.
Zaya shouldn't have faced it.
Yep, that's a good take onto the Zaya.
Sun runs down to 2 members.
That is a death stretch and Rango jumping in. Won't find anything.
They're gonna go for the Baron.
That should be the freest Baron ever. Although with no one to tank it, might be.
Jarvan could TP in.
I feel like shields should do enough. Shields with the
Yeah,
archer.
that's fine.
And with no one to contest it, that will be Baron going over to the blue. Jarvan getting that blue buff. Denying the Ahri.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, and that is a
good.
good
Hook
hook
by.
onto the Lulu. Get a kill on the guy. And Kha'Zix and Jarvan will secure that dragon.
Cinder had to burn flash.
Yep.
They bought some time with that Lulu pick.
And they're going mid, looking for that turret.
Oh,
Ooh, Syndra cancels the recall. And that should be a free mid turret for the red team.
it's funny how the red team took the third, even though the blue team had the Baron.
Funny indeed.
Jarvan TVs to drop.
Yep. He's going for that inhib turret. Direction Jax. He's gonna get found by the Jax. Fighting the Jax. The Jax uses his counter strike.
I don't think Jax wins that.
And the Shenna going onto the Jax.
3 people at top trying to kill the Jarvan. But the
Jarvan.
Jarvan still lives.
Oh, what a legend! He gets out of that alive. A hook onto the Lulu. And Rango is doing that damage. Jarvan even getting a kill. Ah, that must feel bad for the red team.
Yeah, they committed 3 people to killing the Jarvan.
And they still did not get it. And Rango's just going to burst the Shen and
That should be game over.
yep. And the Jax burn splash to save his KDA. That's one inhib down, another inhib down, and with the Baron this should be a game. I really don't want to go back for the red team. That's one Nexus turret down, another Nexus turret down. And that
They were
will...
playing so well in the early game. They got some leads, but they still couldn't.
You really need to translate those leads into the late game against the comp with Tristana, Lulu, and the Jarvan.
Yeah, If they're allowed to scale, they'll just win.
Yep.
They'll outright damage you. Out damage you. Outright out damage you.
Outright damage. Yeah.
Let's look at the damage charts.
Yep.
Yep, as expected, Tristana
Just now
doing
doing
huge damage.
33k. That is 13k over the next highest damage dealing
Mm,
champion
User
being the
joined your
Zaya.
channel.
Zaya still did some pretty good work.
Yep. Feel like she played the early game very well with the Thresh, but you know, you let
Yeah.
us, if you let a Tristana and a Lewis kill, this is what you get.
So boys, game over?
Yeah.
Game over.
Damn.
Let's
Damn
stop
it.